During the meeting, our reporter Han Bin spoke with the editor-in-chief of the Hindu newspaper group, Mr. Ram Narsimhan. He says the Chinese government has made tremendous efforts in promoting human rights in the Tibet Autonomous Region. Ram Narsimhan also talked about the separatist motives of the Dalai Lama.
As a human rights expert, how would you comment on the human rights status in Tibet today?
The Dalai Lama talks about cultural genocide. That's ridiculous because you could see the number of monasteries. There are more than 450,000 monks and nuns in Tibet. I went to several monasteries sometimes with other journalists from India, sometimes on my own. I went to schools. I met people there in the monasteries, some with different views, and we were not, our movement was not controlled by anybody. Western media turned facts on their head because the riots were by a brutal, savage, vandalizing mob. They committed murder, and there are pictures. You don't have to believe anybody's words. There's evidence. Murder, arson, atrocious crimes. Burning somebody alive and carving a piece of flesh, fist-sized flesh, from a human being, from a policeman, terrorizing children. Is this not? This is a deliberate attack on human rights in proximity with China's Olympic Games.
How do you see Dalai Lama?
The Dalai Lama uses his religious authority to conduct politics, which is basically aimed at discrediting the People's Republic of China, basically aimed at trying to get something out of it. And while he says he's not for independence, he's for high-level autonomy, the kind of autonomy he demands cannot possibly be accommodated within the Chinese constitution and system. The Dalai Lama, I see, is a political conman who speaks in different voices to different constituencies. Because there is not a single government in the world today that disputes the status of Tibet. Every government in the world recognizes Tibet as part of the People's Republic of China, as part of one China. Because of that, he has no support. So he has shifted ground, and whereas earlier he used to talk about independence, now he talks about high-level autonomy, but the content of it is independence, or what the Chinese government calls independence in disguise, or semi-independence. Prepared for this, and they kept it a bit of a secret.
That was our reporter Han Bin speaking with the editor-in-chief of the Hindu newspaper, Mr. Ram Narsimhan.